Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm just playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Huh? What? Have I done anything apart from this? Nah, I haven't left my bed in weeks. What do you mean I have to do YouTube videos? I have plenty pre-recorded and scheduled. I had enough for a month. How many weeks have I been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for? I don't know, like 6? How many videos I had scheduled? Well, there's the April Fool's one, the Lapo Man moveset, the Q&A, the Kirby Copy Abilities one, the Mario Rumors one, the Ring Fit moveset one, and the Kirby Beginner's Guide. So, like 6? Oh god, I gotta get back to work! Oh, what's happening soon? So then this video is relevant. Oh, right! E3 is next month! Wait, no, E3 is cancelled. But not the Direct! Has anything been confirmed for the Direct? Yeah! The Smash newcomer from ARMS! In that case, let's talk about more Smash newcomers, especially the ones I want. So like I stated in the intro and the title of this video, in today's episode I will tell you who are my most wanted Smash newcomers. Also, I'll be mentioning other characters that I'll be cool with. I will be picking 6 of each as if they were part of their own Fighter's Pass, and then I'll be making my predictions of who of those will be in the Fighter's Pass. And just for fun, I'll also be picking a character that fits my reaction with the first Fighter's Pass. Now with all that out of the way, hello everybody, I'm DExus and welcome to the DExus Show. Let's start with the first 6 characters, my Dream Pass. This Fighter's Pass has the characters of my dreams. That meaning that the reveal of each single one of them will make me squeal, cry, and react like everyone did when Banjo got revealed.
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh yes! Yes! Yes!
So this is basically the list I've given Nintendo if they asked me who to put in Smash. The first character is a pretty easy guess because, this is a Kirby channel, thus meaning that I'm a Kirby fan, especially a modern Kirby fan. So obviously my most wanted character is the man, the myth, the legend, Marks. Who am I kidding? It's Bandana Waddle Dee. I honestly don't understand why he gets so much hate. Actually, I do know why. The same sad neckbeards that call this innocent child a hat Goomba are the ones who ask for no more anime swordsmen, and then ask for Dante and Sora, who are anime swordsmen. If you're one of those low-life unhappy virgins, you already closed and disliked this video, and if you're still here, I'm pretty sure you will be doing soon. Now, why do I want Bandana Dee? It's simple. Number 1, he's the missing piece of the main Kirby squad. We have Kirby, King Dedede, and Meta Knight in Smash. We need the 4th one, or actually, the 2nd main character of the Kirby series. He is as strong and as willing as Kirby, so he could definitely pack a punch and make up a good fight. And number 2 is because Kirby's not well represented in Smash. Like, there's literally nothing from the modern Kirby era. But I'll save that for another video, cause trust me, I could talk about this for hours. Also, if you still say that he's a generic enemy, he's not. Bandana Waddle Dee is not your Goomba. When you start a Kirby game, he isn't the first foe you encounter. Who you find is a Waddle Dee. There's a difference between a Waddle Dee and Bandana Waddle Dee. It's not like one day a regular Waddle Dee felt like wearing a hat. He had to earn that hat. We don't see people calling the partners from Paper Mario generic enemies, although they kinda are, so maybe we should have the same amount of respect for the little guy. But still, if your head is as small as your dick, you might still think he's a generic enemy. And still, that dumb argument doesn't matter because of this. Okay, now that I'm done with that, let's go with the rest. I swear I won't rant like I did with Bandana Waddle Dee for the rest. I just had to get that out of my chest. My second pick would be Minecraft Steve. Yeah, neckbeardos, I told you wouldn't like this video. Steve is the poster boy of Minecraft, which, let me remind you, is the best-selling video game of all time. So if there's a series that deserves to be represented in the Museum of Gaming's Greatest, it's Minecraft. His moveset will be pretty interesting, since they could pretty much incorporate the crafting aspect from Minecraft and all the tools you have available in the game. And for those calling him a lame Link Echo, no, Steve doesn't have bombs or a boomerang, so that wouldn't work. And he doesn't even need to use a sword. There are so many tools in Minecraft that the sword could be used in one move if necessary. I could say his moveset will be very creative and it will challenge the opponent's survival. That is, if you are hardcore. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Also, just imagine how cool the stage would look. And for those saying that Steve will be too stiff, Mr. Game & Watch moves in 1 frame per second. So Steve being stiff doesn't matter. Also, there's plenty of official Minecraft trailers that show the characters actually moving. So in any case, he could move like those. My third pick would be the legendary man. Vegetable. No. A thingamajig. Rayman. Now, I gotta confess, I haven't played the classic Rayman titles. I've only played Rayman Legends and a bit of Origins. But I still completely love the Rayman series. It's so goofy and charming and pretty and colorful that I just can't help to fall in love with the game. Rayman's moveset will be legendary and will take its origins from the previous game. Okay, I'll stop with the bad puns now. But like I was saying, Rayman's moveset would be most likely taken from Legends and Origins, since his moves on the games look like if they were built for Smash. And he'll borrow stuff from the classic games for his specials. My fourth pick will be the most recurring character of one of Nintendo's more obscure but not unknown series, that being Karate Yo from Rhythm Heaven. I love the wackiness of Rhythm Heaven and how fun and easy it is to play the game. You just press A in the rhythm to win, and it's just so fun that it's part of my top 5 favorite video game series of all time. Now, why Karate Yo and not the Chorus Kids? Well, again, Joe is the most recurring character since he's been in every single Rhythm Heaven game, while the Chorus Kids have only been in 2 games, the one where they originate from and the other being a collection of every game. But should we really count that one? Karate Joe's moveset could be very fun and interesting, having other characters from the many Rhythm games, and he could also have a gimmick where you attack on the rhythm or something along those lines. Another character from the Rhythm Heaven series that I could also pick is the Barista, since he's another character that's been reoccurring in every game. But I'm gonna go with Joe because he's the most popular out of the 2. My 5th pick would be, guess what? Another Mario character, Captain Toad. Captain Toad is not your average Toad. Just like Bandana Waddle Dee, he earned his title. Captain Toad is the famous treasure hunter of the Mushroom Kingdom, and his moveset could be about that. Some people might point out that he can't be in Smash because he can't jump in the games, and to that I say, I don't really have anything else to add about him. He is a neat character that will have a neat moveset. Oh, maybe half of his salts could be Captain Toadette. For my 6th and final pick, it'll be another Mario character, and to make it even worse, it's another Mario! Paper Mario, that is. If we have 3 Links, we can definitely have 3 Marios. But unlike the Links, Paper Mario wouldn't be a clone. Paper Mario is his own character from his own universe, so his moveset will be completely different from the 2 Marios that we already have. He could use his hammer for the tilts, the partners for his specials, and maybe a thing card for his Final Smash. What I know is that Paper Mario has great moveset potential because all of his games give him something new to work with. And with that, I have mentioned my most wanted characters, but those are not all the ones I'll be mentioning. Now, I'll be quickly mentioning other characters that won't be as hype, but would be very cool to see anyways. They aren't mentioned from most wanted to less wanted, and they will be way more than 6. The first one is Hat Kid. He is the protagonist of the great indie platformer Hat in Time, one of my favorite indie games out there. Next is Mario's old mascot rival, Crash. Having Mario, Sonic, and Crash together in one game would be incredible. Rayman follows up, I don't know anything about Rayman or Toho, but I just love the soundtrack. I'd buy the Fighters Pass just for the music. Shantae has history with Nintendo since her first game came out for the ancient Game Boy Color, so let this half-genie hero dance into the danger of the battlefield. The Knight from Hollow Knight will be cool to see since his powers perfectly fit in Smash, and I would love to hear music from the game in Smash. Also, having a stage being hand-drawn in the style of the game would be breathtaking. Too bad he'll most likely be a Mii costume. Arl from Puyo Puyo would be a great addition because she could use her spells from her debut game as specials, and we will finally get a real puzzle game rep in Smash, since the one we currently have is just a clone. Tails or Eggman would be nice to see as well, since the Sonic series needs to be represented better in Smash. They are mentioned together because they are both as important, but I would personally prefer Tails or Eggman any day. I'm gonna say it, I love Chibi Robo Ziplash, and that's why I want him in Smash.
This game is not that bad.
King Boo would be a great addition to Smash because the only Luigi's Mansion rep we have in Smash doesn't really represent Luigi's Mansion. Gino would be very hype, but like Ridley and Banjo, I would forget about their inclusion after a day. Mortal Kombat is one of the most popular fighting games out there. Why is Scorpion not in Smash? He doesn't have to have blood anywhere because this won't affect his moveset at all. Also, having "Get over here!" in Smash would be legendary. Dixie Kong or Cranky Kong would be a nice pick, but I don't think we really need them. Phoenix Wright is an interesting character, that's all I have to say about him. He's in Marvel vs. Capcom, so he already has a moveset. Having a Team Fortress 2 rep would be cool, I guess. If it ever happens, it would obviously be Heavy Weapon Sky. Doom is one of gaming's most important games, so having Doom Guy would be epic. To be honest, I just want him in so we can have Doom Guy and Isabel together in one game. To be as a character, I don't know anything about Nier, but she seems cool, so she gets my pass, I guess. As much as I hate it, having a Fortnite character in Smash would make sense since Fortnite is one of the most popular games in current times. So as much as I would hate it, Jonesy deserves to be in Smash. Lara Croft is one of the most iconic female leads of gaming, so having her in Smash wouldn't be a surprise, but it will still be pretty cool. Travis Touchdown seems like a cool character, but I'm not into the No More Heroes series, so I don't really care. But the bit of personality I've seen of him has won me over. Amaterasu would be pretty cool to see in Smash, using the brush strokes and stuff would be pretty interesting. Also, having another dog. Overwatch is pretty popular, at least I think so. So having the poster girl Tracer would be pretty nice. Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is almost inevitable, since he was almost gonna make it into the base roster. Sora from Kingdom Hearts would be exciting for some. Not for me though, but it'll still be cool to see him in. I'll be most excited for Donald and Goofy, although it is harder for them to be in Smash than for anyone to understand the lore of their game. Oh, probably a new Pokemon, especially the evolution of Kubfu, would probably make it in, since Smash is also an ad. And well, you know, Nintendo's gonna promote the Sword and Shield DLC. And those are all the characters I want and expect to see in Smash. I know I had some controversial picks and opinions, but you know, that's just me. It doesn't have to reflect what you want. Now, what do I actually expect in the official Spiders Pass? Well, first off, the Arms Fighter has to be Min Min or Twintel, although Helix would also be pretty cool. The second one will probably be Doom Guy or something. We could also have Rex and Pyra like I said, because Sakurai did mention them. Dante, you know, because the Fighters Pass is going to be a disappointment to me. The Pokemon promotion, and someone else I didn't mention because I don't care enough to know about them. Now, if we take in consideration the previous Fighters Pass and the way each character made me feel when they were revealed, and that gets mimicked in this one, I guess that this Fighters Pass Piranha Plant will be Min Min, this Fighters Pass Joker would be Travis, because I almost know nothing about you, but you seem cool. This Pass's hero would be Sora, because I don't care about you, I don't care who you are, get out of my game, but you kinda have interesting stuff. This Pass's Banjo would be Bandana Waddle Dee, because this Pass's Terry would be Rayman, because I would buy the fighter just because of the music. And this fighter's Byleth would be Rex, because it's another first party letdown. Or maybe a Pokemon, because of the same reason. Now, how about you? Who are you expecting to see in the Fighters Pass? And who are your most wanted fighters? Do you agree with my choices? If so, hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing. I do make some Smash videos from now and then, since Smash is one of my favorite video games. In fact, I like it so much that I have a series where I give movesets to characters that would just never make it into Smash. Or at least it's very unlikely to see them in. So check that out if you'd like. The playlist is on screen, so give them a watch if you really want to. I also have other videos like this one on screen recommended for you, so check that one out if it caught your attention. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to my bed to play Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch. Goodbye!